Okay. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mr.
All right, so how you guys doing today? Good. It's happy Tuesday. We're going to have a good time today, right? All right, very good. So, one thing I want to talk to you about today was number 10. You know, we've been going so far, every day is talking about making 10, making 10. Why do you think it's important to make 10? Madison. Yes, it is. 10 is a favorite, and it's a kindly, friendly number. Why is it friendly? And why is it kindly? Pearl.
Because it's the highest number between 1 and 10.
That's true. What else?
It can make it so you can make other numbers with its 1.
Oh, very good. So you can make other numbers with the 10. So how would you do that? Corbin, how would you do that? Did everybody hear that? No. So what I hear you saying is that when you have a 10, if you want to add another number to it, you can replace it with a 0. So say for instance you're going to add 10 plus 5, what would that answer be?
15.
And how did you know that quickly? What did you do? So you had 10. Right? Here's a 10. And here's a 5. So what do? Calvin, what would you do?
Hide 0.
You'd hide the 0. Take the 5 and put it in front of the 0, and now you have
15.
15. Okay, so say for instance we're going to use another one. Say for instance we're going to say 10 and 6.
16.
And what would we do to get that? Press it.
Hide 0.
Hide the 0. We know that 10 is a friendly number because the 0 doesn't mind if you hide it, right? The 0 doesn't mind if you hide it. That's why we call it friendly. It's not 20. Okay. It's not 20, look. Okay, so our objective, what we want to learn today is I can make 10 when 1 add in is 8. What have we been doing so far? Yes. To 9. So far, we've been using 9. We've been making 10 when our add in is 9. But can we make 10 if our add in is 8?
Yeah.
As easily as 9? Right? So if we make 10 from 9, we add how many more? 1 more. So if we're going to make 10 from 8, how many more do we need to add?
2.
Okay. 10 from 9, show me right here at your chest. How many? Is it 1 or 2? 10. Okay, we're going to make 10 from 9. So how many are we adding? Listen to me. We're going to make 10 and use 9. How many more do we need to add? 1. That's what I see so far. So if we're going to make 10 with 8, how many do we need to add? 2. Do I see it here? I see it. I see it. Very good. So far I see it. So that means that we can make 10 with 8 just as easily as with 9. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So let's try some of these. We're going to take a look at some of these. So say for instance, we're going to add 9 plus 1 plus 3. How many is that? 13.
12.
Well, we're not with the 0 yet. So we got. So hold on. You said 9 plus 1 plus 3 is 13. Could we have made that with a 10 also? So say for instance we had 10 plus, how many more do we need to get to 13? 3. That's equal to 13. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay.
So that means 1 plus 9 plus 1 is 9 plus 1 plus 3 is equivalent to 10 plus 3 equals 13.
Did everyone hear what Marcus said?
Yeah.
Marcus, what did Marcus say? Say it again, Marcus.
So 10 plus 3 is equivalent to 9 plus 1 plus 3.
You see that? 10 plus 3 is equal to equivalent to 9 plus 1 plus 3. Marcus used a really good math word, and that word was equivalent. What does the word equivalent mean? It means equal, and it also means the same total. Very good. Both of the problems have the same total. 13. Very good. All right. So how about we use another one? Let's say 9 plus 1 plus 6 equals
16.
But really sharp. You're going really fast there.
That's equivalent to 10 plus 6.
And Marcus says that that's equivalent to 10 plus 6.
I'm hopping right now.
You are. You're on fire right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right. Well, we'll just keep going. Now, let's think about something else. Since we're going to start working with 2, let's look at some numbers and remove 2. And let's add and see how many we have. So say, for instance, I had 5, because I have 5 fingers, right? If I take 2 away, how many is left?
3.
If I have 6, I take 2 away, how many is left?
4.
If I have 10, I take 2 away, how many is left?
8.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How can you tell me? Because
if your height is 2, and then the number is not very high.
look at that, that's a different thing. I just hit 2, and I still have a number there. That's pretty sharp. Kind of like height 0, but in a different way. We're height 2. Does everybody think that's okay?
Yeah.
Give me some feedback.
Yeah.
We think that's pretty good. Okay, very good. Okay. So with that in mind, you want to work the problem set? Let's do our application problem right here. And it is in our white book. Math journal. You already have 7? Let's make sure you take that out. Put it back in. We'll need it later, but not right now. Put it back on your desk. Go into our application journal. We're on lesson 7. Third problem journal. Thank you. We are on lesson 7. I can see Logan is ready. Hold on. Hold on. I see Logan is ready. Once you get to that page, put your name on it. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. You should see a 7 at the top of the page. On the right page. You see 7? Very good. Yes? Yeah, it is sorted. Okay, have you found it yet? Here. Here we go. Here. Okay, so let's put that away. Okay, I can see that we're just about all ready. Let's put it all the way down it so we can get started. Have your names on the paper?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, I need a volunteer from the audience to read this story problem for me. And let's go with Marcus.
Casey made 6 drawings. Matthew made 2 drawings. Tim made 4 drawings. How many drawings did they make altogether?
Okay, very good.
Circle 42.
So, we know that we need to circle our important information. So you're going to circle what? What numbers do you circle? 6, 2, 4. All right, so let's make our drawing. This time we'll just use the circles. Okay, let's make our drawing now. So we'll have 6. And should we put a label on it? Okay, so we got you started. Let's see you go ahead and start working. Okay. There you go. You can see that. Okay, can you see that? Okay, so we've been working with this a lot. So go ahead and solve it. You need to work the problem. So once you have your first drawing, should you make your number sentence for the person that we have? And what would that number sentence be? 6
plus 2 plus 4 equals 3.
History number. You're good. You don't have to worry about catching up. Working at your own pace. You're still doing good. Okay, what's the next thing that you could do? We've been working on making 10, right? So could you circle 10? Once you circle 10, what would you do? Okay, circle 10 of them. Let's make 10. Once you circle your 10, you can make a second number sentence involving our 10. So what would that be? You made your second number sentence. What would that be? A 10 plus what?
2.
10 plus 2 equals? does anyone have an answer yet?
Yes.
What's the answer? One person. I just want one person to tell me. Pearl, what did you get?
I got 12.
Pearl has 12. Who else has 12? Anybody get anything different? Oh, tell us what you have. How'd you get something different? So, you have 6. 6 here, 4 here, maybe you're 10, and then you have 2 more. So you have 10 plus 2. How much is that? 10. 11. So which hand? Okay. 10, 11, 12. So does everyone say that the answer is 12? How do you know? No, not necessarily. What would you do? How did you get there? Marcus, how did you get there?
Because of pi 0.
Because you hit 0. So you hit 0 when you had a 10 and a 2?
And also, 4 plus 6 and 6 plus 4, 2 plus 4 is equivalent to actually 10 plus 2 equals 12.
That's very good. Did everybody hear that? Say it one more time, please. And this time, everyone's listening. Say it again, Marcus.
So 6 plus 2 is plus 4 is equivalent to 10 plus 2 equals 12.
Very good.
That's equivalent.
That's equivalent. And equivalent means that it's the same thing. Is everybody here with that? Everybody okay with that? Yes? Not sounding like you're too sure.
So the answer is 12.
The answer is 12.
That's how much Matthew and Stacy and Tim got.
Good. So now that we know that our answer is 12, let's write a statement. And that statement is what you just said. Who has a statement? Why don't you, can you come up and write it? Cody's going to come up and write it for us. Go ahead, Cody. Your turn right there. Okay. So Cody gave us his statement. And what's the statement? So while you're here, could you just go through how you happen to solve this problem for us? Okay, hold on. He said he circled the important part, which is making 10, and he made that out of 6 plus 4. Go ahead, keep going. Okay. Okay, so that's good, but the only thing I'm not seeing is your 10 statement. 10 plus. Yeah, you need your other number sentence. So you say 10 plus 2 is 12. Very good.
That's the other sentence you need.
Yeah, so write your other sentence in there too. Here's a pencil. You can write your 10 sentence in there. 10 plus 2 is 12. Paisley, you wanted to comment? You have something to say? Okay, so let's check the things that we've done, and we'll know that we did a good job of it. Okay, so do we have a picture? Yes. We'll check that off. And do we have number sentences? Check those off. Do we have a statement? Check that off. There's your statement. So everyone, did Cody do a good job? All right, give Cody some feedback. Yeah.
we have 3 marks. 3 check marks.
And you know, there's one other thing that we could do. We could make a number bond, right?
I made a number bond.
You made a number bond?
I already made a number bond.
Okay, let's see someone else that has a number bond. Thank you, Cody. Let's see if someone else has a number bond. Who else can show me a number bond? Besides Marcus and Cody. Roman, do you have a number bond? Come on up, let's see it. Okay. So is this your number bond over here? Okay, that would be a good number bond. But it looks like something's wrong here. Can anyone see that number bond? Can anyone help Roman out with the number bond? What would that mean? JJ, what would that number bond be?
Mine is backwards.
Oh, well, that's not a 9, that's a 6. Who else has, does anyone else have it? Corbin, what do you have? Show me make your number bond with 10. Do you have that? Tell us what the number bond is. Good. Very good. All right, come show us what you have there. Show us that number bond that you have. He has the number bond that has 10 inside of it. Let's see it really quickly now. Okay, is that your number bond there? Very good. 10, tell us where you have it again. That's, what is that? What's the numbers inside of it? 10, 2, and 12. Yeah, and what else? Total as well. Very good. Can everyone see that?
Yeah.
All right, very good. So let's give him some feedback. Did he do a good job with his number bond? Yes, we like that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Corbin. You go ahead and go to your seat. Okay. So let's go on. So we just finished this. Now let's move on. Let's do some practice so we can get a good feel for what we're doing today. All right. So let's put your story problem journals, your application journals, put them away. Yes. Well, I'll tell you. So let's take out your cubes, your Lincoln cubes, your marker, and your whiteboard. And eraser. Very good. Take those off. You should have those Lincoln cubes. Well, put them in your desk so they'll be ready for you to work with. And you have a marker. Very good. There it is. I'll tell you. Yes. Once you take those out, and I'm looking right now for the whiteboards, the markers, the erasers, and the Lincoln cube. Once you take those out, let's make a 10 frame. We will. So make your 10 frame. You have one big box. Draw a line in the middle across, and then 4 lines, 4 vertical lines, which means up and down. And that gives you your 10 frame. You need 4. There you go. There's 4. If you have 4 lines, that will give you 5 blocks inside, top and bottom.
How much blocks? Block 10.
Yep. Okay, so you have your 10 frame yet? Okay, so we're going to need our dark ones and our light ones, and I'll tell you which ones we're going to use first. We'll use those up. Hold on, just hold on. I'll tell you what you need once you get those out. So, like you listen to the story, and then I'll tell you which color you need for which. So stop what you're doing. Put your stethoscopes on me. Listening ears, Preston. Listening ears. Come on. Stethoscope. Okay, good. Okay, our problem deals with books, so we're going to be talking about books. So Peter has 8 books, Willie has 5. How many books do they have all together? So let's write our first number sentence. We have 8 plus 5 equals mystery number. So let's see everyone have that. Line it right here. First number sentence. Don't want you to solve it. Yes, I don't want you to solve that. Okay, so once you have the number sentence, let's take out 8 of the dark cubes. Each of you has a dark colored set of cubes. We're going to make 10 by using 8. So what cubes go inside the 10 frame first? Is it the 8 or the 5?
8.
Why is it the 8?
Because it's the biggest number.
Why is it the 8? Are you sure? Okay. All right, let's take out 8 of those and let's put them in our 10 frames. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can look at your 10 frame. Once you get your 8 cubes in there, how many more spaces do you have in the 10 frame? 2. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
How do you know? Because you can look at it and see that you have 2 spaces left, right? Right. Okay, does everybody have their 8 cubes in your 10 frame yet? Okay. All right. Let's get yours in there, Hayden. There you go. You got 8? Okay. Come on, man. Get your 8 in your 10 frame. Okay, so once we have our 8 cubes in there, let's take our other 5 cubes and start counting with them. This time we're going to use the light cubes. So let's count out 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, Can we put any more in the 10th frame?
No.
Okay, let's put these outside. Yeah. Okay, so here's 3, 4, and 5. So now we can make a new number sentence, right?
Yes.
Because we have a 10 frame, and how many is in a 10? How many is in a 10 frame? Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Is it 1?
No.
Is it 5?
No.
Is it 8?
No.
Is it 10?
Yes.
Very good. So let's make us a new number sentence that goes 10 plus, how many is outside the 10 frame? 3. And what does that answer give us?
13.
Equals 13. How do you know?
Because if you add the 0, it equals 13.
If you hide the 0, is what Perla said, it will equal 13. And is that equal or is it equivalent to 8 plus 5?
Equivalent. Yes.
Is it equivalent?
They both mean the same.
They both mean the same thing. Very good.
And that is equivalent to 8 plus 5.
Yeah, 8 plus 5. So our number statement, we have 2 number statements here. We know that they both add up to 13, and they're both equivalent.
Yeah, they're equivalent because they have the same total.
Let's make our number bond.
And you can also make number sense. I'm just kidding. That has the same total in different ways.
Yeah, you can make number sentences with the same total in different ways.
Yeah, but it's still equivalent.
They're still equivalent. Very good. It's real good when we get a chance to use our math words. Equivalent, equal. So what's the next thing that you could do? Looks like Pearl is right on top of it. Looks like Noah's on top of it. Kelly has already had it. JJ is going the right way. What else would you do? Let's see. Take a look.
You can do another bond.
You could do a number bond. Let's see if someone has that.
I got a number bond.
You have a number bond?
I
Okay.
have
Bill, why don't you come up and let's see what your number bond is. Don't bring that. Just write number bond up here. Could you write it? Can you remember it? Okay, come on.
Can I have to bring my marker?
You can use mine if you like. Okay. So, can you write your number bond here? You have to make 2 of them. Yeah? Make 2 of them, please. Have a seat.
A little seat?
Yep. Just make them out here to the side.
So I did this. I put 13 in here.
Okay. That's 1. And can you make other number bonds?
Which is 8 and
No.
5.
Noah isn't working it. Go ahead, Noah. Yeah, 13. Good. Eight and 5. Can everyone see those number bonds? Yes? Is that what you have?
Yes.
Does anyone have anything different? What, do you have something different, bro? No? Hands up or hands down or no? Okay. Okay, so Noah has a number bond that consists of 13, 10, and 3. And what's your other one that you have?
13, 8, and 5.
Very good. We have a number bond that represents each number sentence. Okay, thank you, Noah. You have a question, Jaylon? Third one. Yes.
Noah's 13, how it's like to be the one the one and the 2 are close together.
Yeah, well, the numbers are kind of close together because it's a kind of small spaces here. Is everybody okay with that? Did you have any problems with that?
No.
No? No problem? Good?
Are we gonna write a statement?
We will write a statement with that. Is everybody okay with it? Yes or no?
Yes. I'm Okay, then.
Thumbs up, yes. Thumbs down, no. Thumbs sideways for not really sure. Everybody's up, okay? That's good. Okay, so can we write a sentence? Can we write a statement down here at the bottom? Let me pull my page up a little bit. Did anyone write a statement? Okay, write your statement. Yes, sir. Of course it does. Very good. Just write your statement. You don't have to go. Hold on. You have a statement? Okay. Let's see it. Where's it at? Okay. Why don't you come up here and write it for me on my page? So we have a person that wrote a statement. Pearl has wrote a statement. Can you write it on there, Pearl? Right. Yeah, get the whole thing in there. Good. See a lot of good statements here. Very good. Very good. Okay, can you read your statement that you have, Pearl?
There are 13 books.
Does everyone get 13 books?
Yes.
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 Oh, very good. Much better.
No.
Who said no? Who didn't get 13 books?
Marcus.
You didn't get 13 books? Let's see what you have. You just have to finish writing your statement. Marcus has 13 books. You just haven't noticed that.
No, my sentence is still is 14.
So she has 13 too, right? So it's the same number. So we all have the same thing. Okay. All right. Let's clear your boards. Okay, let's clear your boards. Yeah, erase the 10 frame. All of it, the whole thing. Okay. So make sure you get everything erased. Now let's draw a new 10 frame. And then erase your board. Draw a rectangular box, cut it in half, and then you will take what? 5 lines. 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives you 10. Does everyone have your new 10 frame yet? Okay. Okay. Are you done, Preston? Okay. So this time, we'll have a new example that we're going to use and test to see if we can do this. This time, Noah has 8 pencils. Paisley 6 pencils. How many pencils does Noah have altogether? Okay, so what's important? I want you to see if you can work this one by yourself. Well, you don't need to write it. I have everything written for you. So let's see if you can work this all by yourself. Don't talk it up. This is working on your own. Good, you're doing good. You're on your way. Very good. More right. Okay. Okay. Is everyone done now? Does anyone come up and show us how you did it? Hold on. Okay. Just checking. How about you? Can you come check it out? Come show us how you did it? Okay, so Cal is going to come up. You can bring yours if you like, or you can just work on off mine. Absolutely, gotta be careful not to spill these blocks. This is some really good math work over here. Okay. Okay, so I'll read the problem again. Noah has 8 pencils. Hazeley gave Noah 6 pencils. How many pencils does Noah have? Okay, Calvin, take it away. Show us what you have. Okay. Can everyone see that? Can everyone see that? Okay. You can see enough of it. That's a number. Go ahead, Calvin. Does everyone have 14? Did you get 14 from the answer? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone said no.
Alright, so can you draw us number bonds for those two?
Oh, and this.
Here you go. Draw your two number bonds. Hold on, please. It's okay. Okay, and that's your 10 bond number, Senate. Yeah, that's your 10 number bond. And this is the original one coming up. Okay, very good. So Callie has two number bonds, one representing the original sentence and one representing the 10. Does everybody have that? Yes? Sounding a little quiet. That's good. Okay, let's try a new one. But before we do that, how do we know that we've done a good job? Do we have a drawing?
Yes.
Our drawing is a 10 frame. So that's our drawing. That's okay. What is it, Martha?
I just noticed that 8 plus 6 is actually equivalent to 10 plus 4.
Is everybody okay with that?
They have the same total.
They have the same total. Everybody find that? 8 plus 6 is the equivalent of 10 plus 4? That's okay. You know what our statement is. And Callie told us that our statement is that Noah has 14 pencils. There are 14 pencils. Okay, so let's clear everything off. Let's make a new number. Let's make a new 10 frame. Okay, got it? Got it? Okay, make a new 10 frame. Erase everything that you have. Make a new 10 frame. Make a new 10 frame. See if you have it. Have a seat. You do what? That's okay. It's fine. Oh, it fell right there. Okay. Let's try one more. Okay, this time, Haley has 8 crayons. Riley gave 7 crayons to Haley. Move it so we can see it. Do you want to see that now? How many crayons does Haley have? Don't tell me. Okay, go ahead and solve that problem. Use your Lincoln cubes in your 10 frame. Okay, I see a lot of good movement out here. Put your keys in the box. Go with the dark shoes first. Okay, who's finished? Crayon. Color. Different color crayon. It's up here. That's okay. Okay, can someone come up and show us how you work this? How about Pearl? You want to bring that up? All right. Okay, put yours right here. Okay, Pearl's gonna tell us what she has here and how she solved this. I'll read this story problem again so we can refresh our memory. Haley has 8 crayons. Riley gave 7 crayons to Haley. How many crayons does Haley have? Okay, go ahead, Pearl. Tell them how you did this. Seven plus 8 equals 15. So how did you solve that? Solve it with your cubes. Okay. Equals 15. So she said she started with 8, added 2 to make 10. And you still had 5 left over, and you hid the 0, and that gave you 15. Is that right? That's very good. So that means that your statement is that Haley has 15 crayons. Now, you want to write the statement on my board? Okay. Here, help you write the statement. Drop it. your statement reads. Can you read your statement out? Very good. Did everyone get 15 crayons from that one? No, we're doing crayons this time, not pencils, we're crayons. Okay, so how do we know that Pearl did a good job? Did she have a picture? Did she have the number of sentences? Okay, there's two of them. There's two of them. She has them here. Did she have number bonds? The number bonds are here. There's one here and one there. And did she have a statement?
No.
Yes, it's right here. There's a statement.
She had a statement.
So it looks like Pearl did a good job. Did she do a good job?
Yes.
Give her some feedback. Thank you, Pearl, very much. Hold on, Marcus. All right. What is it? 8 plus 7 is equivalent to 10 plus 5.
They have the same total, but in different number sentences ways.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's clear your whiteboards. Now, let's clear those whiteboards. Put the whiteboards away. Put your cues. Put your cues back in your bags. Cues back in your bag. Marcus, cues in your bag. Yeah, you were good at that. Yep. Sorry. Okay, Riley's coming around now. She's going to pick up your bags with your keys in them. That's enough. She's going to pick up your bags with your keys. Okay, that's enough. She's coming. Give them to her.
Larry, you forgot Pearl and Jason.
She's
I'm
coming.
down there.
Give her the bag. Have a seat. Go. Go. Hurry. Here you go. Close. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Okay, you guys have been working really hard. So, let's take a quick brain break. Everyone stand up. Oh, that's Simon says. That's Simon says. We may try to sparkle at another time, but not today. What we're going to do is we're going to count and we're going to run and play. Okay. We're going to count up and I'll tell you where we start at and where we stop at. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
I'll tell you where to stop. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Are we doing mom or the Johnson?
No, we're gonna run in place. Ready? And then we'll start counting. Okay. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Stop.
Red light. We're not playing with this.
Okay. Ready? We're gonna count backwards this time. Are you ready? We'll start at 20 and count backwards. Jaylani, pay attention. Starting at 20. Ready? Go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Stop. That's a lot of exercise, huh? Okay, this time, let's do double speed this time. Okay? Let's start at, okay, listen up, listen. We're going to start at 10, and we're going up. Ready? Go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Okay. All right, let's stop. Stop what you're doing. Let's have a seat. Okay.